We should be ready to go. And away they go from that 1600 metre mark. Archimedes bounced out well enough. Behind that is Green Dynamite, and outside of them is Kambulu, who's up with a pace. Royal Guide, a little bit of encouraging along the way, about 3 or 4 lengths off the leader just to get into gear and stay with them for the moment. Being followed a length by 20 Drachmas, who's back along the inside of those runners, and Celtic Rush behind them, 5 or 6 lengths off the leader, and Night Vibes the trailer, 7, 8 lengths off them. Archimedes is in front now as they travel go uphill to the 1,000-metre mark. So that's Archimedes who has the lead. Kambulu's on its outside and Green Dynamite behind that. Then Royal Guide is placed in fourth, but close to the leaders, is now 2 lengths off the leader. 20 Drachmas behind that. Celtic Rush is outside of those. And Night Vibes, the trailer, about 5 or 6 off the leader. They're about to be homeward bound. They have 800 metres left to go. Archimedes has been in front, but doing it slowly, has it by a length or so. From in the second spot, Kambulu. Royal Guide, the favourites in the middle in the big white face, with a length or so from the leader. Celtic Rush has come over to the extreme outside to get into the race now as they come past the 300 now. So Royal Guide and Celtic Rush, those two that go together. It's Royal Guide in the yellow sleeves and cap, the leader from Celtic Rush, who's back in the second position, but Royal Guide is now starting to gain the advantage. Kambulu's to the extreme outside, but Royal Guide is on its way the last 100 metres, got 3-4 lengths a lead into the last bit. Yeah, still very green in running, still got a lot to learn about racing, does Royal Guide, but has done the job and we're all happy. Thank you very much. Kambulu second, behind that was Celtic Rush, and further back in the field there was Archimedes. And that's how they crawled all the way round. Here's a look at the head-on replay where Royal Guide, every now and then that shake-up you see, he got the same shake-up when he started at the race and at the 1300, 1200. You know, he was getting that all the time. But at the end of the day, the job's been done and everyone's very happy. Thank you. Well, everyone, I'm sure majority are very happy. 6-1-3-2, result race 2 from Turffontein.
Well, the good things home today. Number 6, Royal Guide for Alec Laird. Well done here to the Turffontein syndicate. Jessica Gell, Mrs. Malherber, Dr. Parker, Alec Laird, who's part of this one. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Ascot Stud and Gavin Larena this afternoon doing a bit of a steering job here because obviously the horse is still young and learning, but impressive.
Yeah, he won a nice race today, Lyle. He's still very mentally immature. You know, he raced like that around the turn. He wasn't really travelling well halfway up the hill, but he gathered himself up just before the top of the lane and still looking around quite a bit. So, you know, I know he's 4, but I think he's still going to improve a lot mentally and physically. I'm sure he's just going to keep improving.
Some amazing colours you're wearing here, we all know that, and distinguished owners as well.
Yeah, thank you very much to Turffontein and to Stephen and Jessica. It's always wonderful to ride them a winner. It's great to be back in their silks. To Mr. Malherber, thank you very much. To Dr. Parker, thank you very much. And obviously to Mr. Laird, well done. It hasn't been easy keeping these horses going at home with all the rain, and he's done a great job here.
Certainly has. Gav, the going out there, how's it feeling?
It is soft today, Lyle. Obviously we raced on the track Tuesday, so it is a bit cut up. But I think it's still in good condition. If we get a bit of rain, you know, might hinder us, but the track feels soft but good.
Final question, you've got a few pickup rides. I mean, Samoa and you in the last and a few others. Must we include them?
Yeah, definitely. Samoa, you know, I love riding her. She's in good form. She won a nice race last time, so hopefully we can follow up with that. And yeah, don't leave me out of anything. Lucky enough to pick up some rides today and just hoping for the best.
Thanks, Gav.
Thank you.
Gavin Larena. Now, Mr. Laird. Step in here. Firstly, I'd like to thank Mr. Laird. You gave us a lot of confidence before the race, which, you know, an obvious winner here, but it still has to win, doesn't it?
Well, the form line was there, I suppose, but I'm glad I'm glad he did the job, because you never know. You get nervous with these odds-on shots. You don't want the pub to let the public down, and thank God he's come through.
Certainly has, and you own a part of this with some lovely people, so it must be exciting.
Small share, but I must say, yeah, there's a lot of people to thank, and First of all, I mean, Michael Javitt bought this horse for me. He wasn't a cheap horse, and unfortunately the horse had an issue, so he gave the horse up, and he didn't even ask for any remuneration. You know, he was that's how he was, Michael Javitt, and I just want to say thanks to all the other partners for coming in, and they didn't hesitate, Stephen and Jessica, and thanks to Jahan, he's always been part of the Michael Javitt team, and then Ashley was the breeder. He also was happy to come in, so it's a nice team, and hopefully we go on from here.
Oh, well done to you, I think, as a trainer. You've done very well, and you've got him on the right path.
Yeah, look, you have to be patient, and it's one of those things, but he's getting there now.
Just last question before we give you the check. Rockets red glare later, draw good, weight bad, but 2 course and distance wins.
She's in good shape, and she likes this track. Yeah, look, I mean, last time she was hanging, and I don't know why, because she's fairly sound. She's pretty sound, and I think she just got on the wrong foot or something, and it was the whole race. She had her head to the side. I mean, if she can run straight today, big weight, it's a bit of a tough ask, and Malasela Kachedi doesn't claim that 1.5 anymore, so it would have helped, but I think she's got to go into like your exotics.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Now, here's the check from the ROA. Thank you very much to Alec Laird. Accept your 15,000 Rand, accepting on behalf of the owners, which he has won. So well done to you, sir, and thank you. Awesome, ROA. Thank you, Alec Laird. Well done to the owners. And now we've got Moffat, who's coming in again to represent Michael for the World Sports Betting one. And well done. We're chatting to you often, and that's a good sign. And another one.
Yes, another one. Well done. I'm so thanks. I'm so great. First of all, I would like to say thanks to Jessica, Stephen, Gel. They support us all the way. The horse is supposed to win already a long time ago, but because of injuries, it's been so for a long time. So I think it's late. It's supposed to send him to Durban to make something.
Oh, let's hope so.
I'm so glad.
Well done. Thank you so much, Moffat. If you'll take the check. And Michael is the groom, so he'll be getting that check, 1,500 Rand. Thank you very much, Moffat. That's World Sports Betting. Every race. Well done to them. All right, so 6, 1, 3 and 2, race 2, race 3, pick 6 coming up shortly.